Hello, Nigerians. Another wonderful evening to you out there. I'd like to welcome you to the Real Campaign, our flagship current affairs program on television Nigerian, where we talk Nigeria, sleep Nigeria, eat Nigeria. Everything about us is Nigerian. And that's why we're television Nigeria. We love to talk about Nigeria. My name is Ernest Ekweresian, and today on the program, we'll just be looking at the state of the nation. Let's look at everything that is going on, from the presidents coming back, from shopping over at London, Obasanjo coming out to speak today again, Atiku spoke yesterday, and the Dino saga. All this and every other thing we'll be looking at on the program today. My name is Ernest Kwesian, and I have with me Mr. Antenekbang, our analyst, and also the head of program television Nigeria. Mr. Anten, good evening.
Thank you for having me.
And also my brother, my friend, the Secretary Buhari Youth Organization, Malam Beruba. It's good to have you on the program.
Thank you.
Good morning. I like when you smile like this. Malam, let me start from you. BUIO. How has APC and the party starting from the suit? $6 million that the senator or that the six of the assembly.
You see, what we're talking about security. Security is the one issue.
Okay.
Then we need that 400 to give us some plans. The National Assembly arrives. What they're saying is that non-Nigerian people want to people that want to never was. In other aspects, the National Assembly can hold out to us not in aspect of state. Obviously, when the president took this money, it was, I can say it is unlike the previous government, whereby you can just take money for a project and nobody knows where the money is. This money is meant for the procurement of new welfare helicopters, which everybody have seen them. Some have even arrived for Abuja.
They have not arrived because the one he paid for, they say it's going to arrive. The one that came from Russia is different. But the one he paid for in America is going to come into the country by 2020.
Excuse me. What is happening is this: you have to come in.
Those ones didn't come from this money.
I know it's not from this money, but we are talking about the same process. I have to understand. Why is the budget what happens to it? You see, by the time you said you want to give a legislative that power delay anything simply because of their own political interests, it will work.
You're talking because when they didn't involve even from your political party.
You see, when it is like this, when you say that from political, yes, it is not all that in APC that has. Simply because you can't be a corrupt person in APC and then you stand with Buhari.
I like this. They are corrupt people in APC.
Of course, there are. So those people that you think are in APC and they are against the president, they are corrupt because that's his only sin. The president doesn't have any sin on them.
I'm saying you've been quiet. So.
Yes.
No, I don't digest enough to respond, but he started by saying that unlike previous where they take money and you don't know what to do. Is it possible, can it ever be possible for this government, supporters of this present government, ever see anything without referencing previous administration?
Yeah, of course.
Is it possible to say anything without recall what happens? Now, the thing is this, it is when you're bereft of ideas on what to do again, that's where you always pass the ball. Now, we are talking about Mr. President flaunting due process, and you're saying unlike previous administration. No, this is something you have done wrong. Now, whether security want to kill you or anything, whether the law says that for monies that are to be executed or to be done with anything, there should be a parliamentary approval. And Mr. President unilaterally takes a decision that is against the constitution he swore to protect.
It's not
And you are now
you notice.
But
The only problem now is for no so if you look at it now, it's only about local government. That is how do I understand? Apart from this that issue, we don't have any security issue. But the whole problem now is compared helicopters, not only for this, for picture occurrence, and realize by the time you give this to the National Assembly,
Let me respond.
excuse me, we won't allow
Okay,
separation because of
now you're saying we won't allow people to ration. This thing that have been paid for.
Yeah.
Will not be put this country.
that is why I said
So
not
one
place
process
this issue.
but what that is not the issue now is for a plane that you're going to use in 2020.
So why the
Why
hurry?
the hurry to pay now?
No, you said hold on a bit. You said that. You said that.
1 year delay of the process. That means it's going to be
There was no how that process.
Well, like you said that the National Assembly did not have anything on the president removes Magu. So why would they even do it on budget? Because we're going to approve it when Magu is still there. One thing that the president has said to, and you know now,
Even appointments and all that.
they want to go appointment that they have approved. So the thing is, the foundation is faulty. The foundation defending Mr. President is faulty because the Senate has not unilaterally said we will never approve anything until Magu. So does the Senate, because they have been approving, why are they in the budget?
You see,
But the thing is,
that is where they make
why
it.
is it that the president says from recommendation of executive bodies that are supervised by the presidency, like the DSX, they make a damning report, and the National Assembly investigates and finds someone culpable and said by resolution and by the fact that you said we should investigate, now present this person by virtue of evidence provided by security and intelligence agencies, which Mr. President relies on. This man should not be so. And the president say, I don't care.
You are going to.
And the same president told the National Assembly, I don't care. So no, it's not.
You mentioned my.
You said so.
So
That's why I'm coming from there.
It's going from the
Excuse me, let me tell you something. The president brought in all these people to work with them simply because it's their ability. It's not that I'm about the ability
Or the
or
DSS.
capability of the DSS. I know it's a very intelligent and a honest person as well. I am not doubting Magu in any way because he's capable of doing his job. But the issue is this: Mr. President will tell Magu based on other reasons, based on him.
But do you know right now Magu being illegal because he has overstayed the stipulated time anybody can operate.
No.
Acting.
Still an let me tell you something. On the issue of Magu, Constitution provides the president to confirm him unilaterally.
Without
Yes, of course.
the Senate.
The Senate confirmation of Magu is ceremonial, constitutional check. You see that? Yeah.
Okay.
It's a
So
if
it's
the president wants, he can confirm Magu.
No. It's subject to the
subject to
the confirmation of this.
Excuse me.
So why don't they
Is that line on the constitution?
Okay, now let me.
So if it is a constitution, why does it become money?
No. What I'm saying is that if the president wants, he can confirm
So
Magu.
why if they receive the appointment and everything is Senate for confirmation right now?
The top part of us, this is not be
Excuse
binding
me, the case of Magu.
on every Nigerian.
Excuse me, the case of Magu and ministers is entirely to do with it because constitutionally said they must discredit ministers, but not the
Just every appointment of the government, apart from the president's is every other agent they're going to handle MDA must go through the National Assembly screen.
It's not like that.
Let's just classify that Mr. President has not done well.
Excuse me, no. Excuse me. What I want you to understand is this.
Okay.
Do you know that Magu is under the IG of this?
Yes. It just converted into
Thank you.
assistant
So
commissioner.
that applies to the IG of police, not to the chairman of EFCC. That is what I want you to know.
But once he becomes the chairman of the EFCC, he does not report to the IG anymore.
does not
He reports directly to the
president.
president.
That is it's a federal government commission established by law.
Check the constitution. The Nigerian constitution, the president have that power. If you so confirm the chairman
of the EFCC. I think I need to go back because I think that. Okay, now let's move away from that. Now let's look at the things.
Yes.
Firstly, the same IG was set to Benue. They spent the day. They disappeared until the president now got there to say, they did not even know my IG is not there. Now the same IG has been summoned by the Senate. That's not a direct insult on I understand, but they were so far.
Yeah.
The IGP has blatantly refused. He said he keeps saying and they told categorically, we want to see you.
That is what this is a body.
What is a PR?
That's it. No, if he said it's not going, basically, that's a reason for that.
He say it's not good.
No, he shot them for the second time.
But if the same president of the Federal Republic has been summoned by the Senate,
Yeah.
and he is preparing to go and see that,
Yeah, of course.
so who is the IGP to refuse to, to
there's
summon?
a simple
why
explanation
I
to
said,
this.
excuse me, that is
The
why I
president
said
has
I
kept
am
some
Muslim.
slots in the constitution
Excuse me.
and making unilateral decisions. So why would his followers not do the same?
No. Excuse me.
Isn't it?
When it comes to the issue of police, they have the PPR.
Police IGP reports to the president.
They say don't know that PRO and say we want to see the
If it is something that has to do with President Buhari, I have a limit to give an answer to that. But anything to do with police, the PPRO is supposed to come and assess, and I'm sure very soon the PPRO responds why the IG should decide or the rep.
Sean.
Likewise, EFCC, because it was the work shown on the TV.
Yes, it shows them.
No, but the thing is, the decisions of police affairs, they stop on the buck of the IG. The buck stop on the desk of the IG. And there are some explanations PPRO can never give.
No.
There are some information that he will not.
On this issue, the PPRO cannot come out on his own to give reasons. It is the IG that will tell him, okay, these are the reasons.
So the
PPRO
PPR
have
now
come
go
out and say these are the reasons why the IGP refused to appear to pay.
No, let's speed. If they call for the busy, we understand. If they call for the sunshine, you are busy, we understand. The third, and that is an arm of government that even approve your nomination. Bring you and say, go and say that capacity. That same arm of government will have said, we refuse your nomination by virtue of this. And
let me tell you,
a law-making body
let me tell you something
that you operate under
there is
invites
an adage that says
3 times.
a son question your father. Don't question the boy. Question the father. There must be something.
and the fly is done.
All his life, all he has to do.
So what are you really saying is
They said it's
said
wrong.
it's
Something
wrong,
is wrong
or
with
they
it.
have done
There
something
must be
wrong,
something.
the IGP can flaunt their
I think so.
No, see,
Wait, is that
the Senate has not done anything. The IG does not have answers to why there are still massive killings everywhere. especially in Benue State and in other neighboring states.
Which
He doesn't, because he has quote very well. He has not done well. He has not done well as the chief. He has not done well as the police boss to protect civilians, to protect people. That is why he is ashamed of going there.
Wait, Madam Garba, you said something that there should be specifics.
Thank you.
Why should they be specific?
Thank you. You see, the reason is this. In Nigeria, one thing we fail to embrace each other as brothers.
Who says?
Irrespective of religious or political differences. That is a major problem we are having. But people forget that. If you go back even to religious history, you find that these two religions are brothers, Islam and Christian.
Yeah.
Because if you read very well, you will see that the two religions, one belong to each other. It's only that at the end of the day,
They are from the same
they
generation.
are from the same, no, not even
From
the
the same
generation,
father.
from the same father, the same root. But the mode of worship is
It's
what
just the
differs.
difference.
How do you understand? Because a Muslim today that did not believe in Jesus Christ is not a Muslim. And besides, if you said, because we call him Isa alayhi salam in Islam, if you said Isa and you stop, you committed a sin. When you said Isa, you must say alayhi salam. Do you know what alayhi salam means? May the peace and blessings of Allah be with him. You must put that. So this is to tell you that these two religions, they are going hand in hand. It's only that we have differences, or I can say the mode of worship barriers. So this is our major problem. This killing is happening in Benue, and likewise in
Nasarawa,
in
Zamfara, and even Taraba.
Some people, or I can say some media houses that are not credible to be media houses, they will try to link it to have a religious-based crisis, which is not. If you said the killing in Benue, it is religious. Okay, the same Fulani they are accusing of killing people in Benue. They are the same people they are accusing killing in Zamfara. As Zamfara people, Christians, they are Muslim. So this is a problem that affects all of us.
All of us.
No, but
And we must do whatever we want to do.
The point I was making
to
is
join
that
hands together.
religion or no religion, does that stop the Inspector General of Police from protecting lives and
But
property?
that's the job of the Inspector General of Police to protect the
But
other
at
property.
the
Whether
end of the
religion
day,
or no
excuse me,
religion.
Now it is a joint operation. We all know the military, that is the Air Force, the Land Army, the police, all of them.
Okay, but on a good note, recently the Air Force have released some new helicopters and
Yes.
gunboats to now start marshalling those areas.
Yeah.
So we know by the grace of God, hopefully all these killings will stop. Because it's just too much. And like you said, it's affecting everybody.
That is it.
Whether Christian, Muslim, outside, Igbo, it affects
you.
everybody.
That is it.
And we must do something to stop it all the way. It is just that the IG is not proactive enough.
You see, what I want to tell you is this. Everyone in his own profession has a way or manner of handling things. You see,
At the
some
detriment
people,
of people's life?
Some people are very active, some are very slow in taking decisions. And you cannot blame anyone. That is nature. How do you understand? But if you look at the killings now, I can tell you it has drastically come down compared to when it started. The security operatives are really working. So many people have been apprehended in Zamfara, in Nasarawa, in Benue. I hope you understand. They are working, but it's not something that you can finish it overnight. It's something that needs time. If you look at it, if the police fail in their duty, it is a joint operation. Army are there, the Air Force are there, even the Navy that are not even supposed to be there are there as well. So the only thing we feel is that instead of us to help these people with prayer, we are just trying to see the loopholes. I hope you understand. What I believe is that in our churches, in our mosques, every day, we need to put this in our prayers.
People are praying.
Definitely, people are praying. But the idea is that what we're saying is, now, police is in charge of civil security as it were. So if the Senate is saying, just come and give us some explanation.
Give us explanation.
Tell us that we need this. Tell us that we need prayers. Tell us that we need. Let Nigerians hear that the police chief is trying to tell
Stop.
Nigerians
What
this is
is
what we
the
are doing. We are not just standing, and then you blatantly leave everybody in the dark.
I am not holding.
See, because the thing is, information is not coming from this government. Since Buhari I just address Nigerians once, I guess.
Let me
the
tell you
chiefs are not coming out to talk. Everybody is just waiting. What is happening in the country? Mr. President is not talking. Inspector General is not talking. Chief of Army Staff is not talking, and all of that. So where are we headed? The only time we hear about Nigeria is when the president grows out, makes some comments, and we start fighting ourselves over comments here.
The IGP of police cannot be IGP of police without knowing the constitution. The IGP of police cannot be IGP of police.
He's even a lawyer.
Thank you. Without knowing the functions of the three arms of the government. Besides, he has to know that three arms of the government before even being an IGP. So for him to shunt all these things, I'm sure at the end of the day he must come out with an explanation.
Okay, he will come out with an explanation. Let's go on a break. We'll come back from the break. We'll check, now we'll discuss the Dino saga. Is this a political witch hunt? Or is it that he's truly a criminal? We'll see that. I will talk more on that when we come back from this break. Don't go anywhere. The Real Campaign continues after this break.
Thinking of live television on the go? Think no more. Television Nigerian has got you covered, no matter your age, your education, language, tribe, or religion. Whether it is in your car, your office, or any other place of your choice, you can depend on Television Nigerian anytime, any day, and anywhere. We are online 24/7. You can catch the latest news, politics, sport, and entertainment via your mobile phone, your tablet, or any other device at no extra data charges or costs, just like our Facebook page, Television Nigerian. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, Television Nigerian, and also follow us on Twitter and Instagram at TV Nigerian to enjoy all that television can offer. Television Nigerian, broadcast beyond boundaries.
For almost a decade, the Nigerian army have given their all to ensure that our dear country is not overrun by Boko Haram insurgents. Some have in the process paid the ultimate price, while many will forever live with indelible scars occasioned by their determination to protect the country, no matter the hurdle. Despite these, they have remained resolute and undaunted, and today, all territories the insurgents want to control of have been recaptured and normalcy restored. And now, for the first time in a long time, the end of Boko Haram is foreseeable. Therefore, the wisest thing for the remaining insurgents to do is to surrender today or face total destruction from the army. Remember, the Nigerian army will stop at nothing to ensure that total peace is restored in all parts of the country. So, be wise and embrace peace today or get ready to be ruthlessly dealt with. This message is brought to you by the Coalition on Conflict Resolution and Human Rights in Nigeria.
Welcome back from the break. It's still the Real Campaign here on Television Nigerian, and we'll just be looking at the state of the nation. I will talk a bit on security, and we talked about the IG refusing to honor the invitation of the Senate. Right now, we're talking about Dino Melaye's case now. What is APC saying about this case? Or what do you people think is the issue here?
APC has nothing to do with this case.
Okay.
And they are
but he's a member of your party.
Yeah, and they are not in any way close to this case. Because Dino's case is a case of an individual.
Okay.
Nigerian police force.
That has the coverage of being a senator of the Federal Republic of
Yeah,
Nigeria.
of course.
I think there should be some semblance of immunity that covers it.
That is within the National Assembly.
But once it's outside
the National Assembly,
it could be treated like every other person.
The immunity doesn't.
There shouldn't be given at least some respect as a senator of the Federal Republic.
Everybody at the course of their training some people were trained very well. Some, they immediately they step out of the training school, they may at least throw some things back. So, what happens to Dino and any police officer that maybe if they maltreated him in any way or harassed him, that people are speculating. So maybe they may be right, they may be mix up somewhere when somebody is not adhering to the rule of his duty.
But in turn, the court ruled that he can be tried here in Abuja, and he was tried and granted bail. And immediately after the bail, the police picked him up again, and even they had to carry him with stretcher to Kogi. At least shouldn't his health be the first primary concern of the police at every other time before even seeking judgment?
Well, definitely his health should have been taken into consideration, because you cannot try a dead person. If you want to try Dino and get it to a conclusive end, let him get medical help and let him be strong enough to stand trial. And the thing is, the scenario that played out goes to court, say, okay, you are granted bail, 90 million naira. 90 million naira.
90 million naira bail
is given as bail, and then you let him go. And then within the premises
of the court,
the police swoops on him again and arrests him. See, there are trappings of a higher authority commanding people to do things. It's like some script that someone is playing out. Where will you come from a competent court of law giving you bail after a huge amount of money has been paid? And of course, the police is privy to that information that a competent court of law has granted him bail, and then you soap on him again. That is like contradicting yourself.
No, it's not like that. You see what is happening?
but the police are claiming that they are arresting him now on a different charges.
And not the one the court has ruled and given him bail.
But it was the same police
Let
that...
me tell you, my brother. You see, I'm not a lawyer. I am an engineer by profession. I can say I'm an educationist as well. When you are taken to court, they charge you for a particular charge. If you are released, you can be arrested and tried for another charge again.
Agreed.
So that is what they said. They said they are now arresting him on another count.
Okay, but for a country that we are suffering security challenges, yes, why will 30 policemen be assigned to guard one man and move him to Kogi?
You see, this is
when we need them in other places.
No, we need them in other places.
This is something that has to do with the police and somebody they have a problem with, because it's like I'm not sure there is a little confrontation between
there's an animosity going on there.
And Dino, all this. I hope you understand.
But is it not because Dino is a very outspoken Nigerian? Because
No,
so far Dino has been speaking out even against the government when they are not doing well.
If that's the case, why the police didn't go against Pani Kayode, who can just go against this man in...
if you touch Pani Kayode has already become a cat with 9 lives. If you carry him now, the whole world will ask you why.
That's another thing you're saying. Even when Dino wasn't arrested, maybe he would say so. But let me tell you, in this country that you are seeing today, nobody is above the law.
Agreed.
And even the...
But some of your people act
some
like above the law. Some people are above the law.
Nobody is above the law.
Like the IGP is above the law now.
Margo is above the law.
Margo is above the law.
IGP is above the law.
IGP is above the law.
The president is above the law.
Who said so?
Because they have displayed act of...
Like you asked.
I can give you an example.
Yeah.
The Sheikh Zazakai,
Yeah.
Zazaki, was granted bail.
Yes.
That was like, he's been incarcerated now for close to 2 years.
Yes.
He has still not been released.
Yeah.
By a court of competent jurisdiction.
Yeah.
Same thing with Dasuki.
Yeah.
You know how much outcry it took before
Let me ask
Kalu was released.
Let me ask
So
you
what is going on?
let me ask you a question now. Like the issue of Dasuki. Though I don't want to go into it, but I must give this one. If to me, they are even doing a favor to Dasuki, people doesn't know.
Why?
Okay, if Dasuki is released today, will you give him your house to stay?
Does he like a house to stay?
Of course.
He doesn't like where to stay.
He like where to stay.
He
because
has
that
uncles,
house,
he has
excuse
family.
me.
You can seize his house in
Excuse
Abuja,
me.
but he has family. He's the
No.
son of he's the son of the
No, I'm
Sultan.
telling you. Let
He's
me
a
tell you
he's a
something.
prince,
Let me
the son
tell
of the
you.
Sultan of Sokoto. You won't tell me that a
I'm
Dasuki
not
will
talking
lack
about
where to
Dasuki, I'm
stay.
talking about El Zazaki.
Okay,
Yes,
Zazaki.
Zazaki,
Okay, you
yes.
said Dasuki.
No, maybe I made mistake. I said
Yeah,
Zazaki,
exactly.
his followers will
talking
give him
about
where
El
to
Zazaki.
stay in 2 minutes. You
No,
saw the way they
excuse
occupied.
me.
They occupied Abuja.
Excuse me, let me tell you something. Anybody whosoever that would try to make a confrontation with the government of the day to confront the Nigerian army is not the person to blame. Let me tell you, when Boko Haram started, people think these martyrs on the street, they cannot do anything. And today,
So Nigerians undermine them.
that is it. So you cannot, we have learned our lesson.
So even if
We-
the court,
we
even
cannot-
if the court say this man
Was it not the
is free
same
to go,
court that was releasing the leader of Boko Haram on bail that time before he was killed?
But he
the
was
same
re-
court
but he was
of
released
competent
on bail.
jurisdiction. That is it. But when he was released on bail, what happens? He kept on growing these people.
But-
At the end of the day, he grows to the level that now,
But-
look
but-
at it.
That is not the business of
Look
the
at
court. You take a man to court, and the court says, leave
Based
him.
on the
You
evidence
have to
before
leave
me.
him.
Thank you.
Based
The
on
judge,
evidence.
excuse me, the judge is doing his job based on what he has.
or the evidence
No.
presented to him,
Thank
no,
you.
not in
But
the
let
book,
me tell you-
evidence presented to him by
Let
the
me
same
tell you,
security
the life-
apparatus
the
that are
life-
holding
the
this
life-
people.
The life of one Nigerian is better than anything you think of. The
Very
president cannot
important.
just, of course, cannot. That is why you have
The,
three arms.
the government has not proven that the
Excuse me,
life of one
excuse me.
Nigerian is
That's why
better
you
than
have three
anything.
arms.
He has not proven that.
You have
yet.
the judiciary, the legislative, and the executive. I hope you understand. So, if the judiciary did something and the executive feel this thing is a threat to this nation, definitely sure they must take an action against it. They cannot just say,
Against the
that is
person or the
it.
judiciary.
that is it, against the person.
So why
Excuse
would they
me.
call the judiciary to order and say, correct this thing?
It is not the duty of the legislative to teach judiciary on how to do their job.
Neither is it the
But
work
they
of the
have,
executive
they
to
have,
teach
they have their
everybody.
own jurisdiction. That they have their own power to.
But so far, is the executive even respecting these boundaries of powers?
Of course,
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Then?
No, the circumstances on ground right now do not prove that the executive respects those things. And that's why, see, when we keep mentioning all of these issues we mentioned, they all boil down to the fact that the division, the separation of power concept has not been so respected. Because if this arm of government is independent and should be treated as such, and oversight functions, or let's say checks and balances, are to be looked into and practiced, the president has not respected those kind of separation of power, and the executive as a whole. That's why these things keep reoccurring. Why would they call for the impeachment of the president if he had respected separation of power?
Let me tell you something. The president has advisors, and the president doesn't take decision unilaterally on his own.
Some of those advisors need to be sacked.
I don't know, but
Some
I want
of
to
them
tell
are
you,
not living up to
when
standard.
it comes to the issue of the security, before taking any decision, the president must have
Enough security
written
reports.
and enough security report.
Okay, let's look at some good news. The latest one, at least, is China Central Bank and Nigerian Central Bank has signed a new bilateral agreement of almost 2.something billion.
Yeah.
And that's in Chinese yuan.
Yeah.
That so that it makes it easier for Nigerians when they travel to China to buy, they don't have to pay in dollars.
Yeah.
But they pay this started far back as
Yeah,
2015 when the president came in.
Yeah.
But I think there was a stop when the United States looked at it like, look, you're going to kill our own money. But just yesterday or today, they signed it to. I think that's a good one.
That's a good one.
What do you think?
Why not? It is, see, when someone does well, give it to him. I like to pat someone on the back when the person does well. And when you do not
That's
do well,
good. You even handle Financial Times.
definitely. So the idea is, it's a good thing for the Nigerian business environment. It's a good thing for international trade. It's a good thing for us. So we want to give it up for him that he's done that. And it's a pretty nice idea. All we're saying is, when we say you did not do well, don't take it as if we hate you. All you need to, the person who loves you is the person who tells you what you've done that is not good. So that you sit up. And that's what I see most times with Nigerians. If they say, Mr. President, this is not right, it's because we love Mr. President. He came with a good heart. But the idea is, the more we try to say this is not right, then what they see in us is like,
we are the opposition.
We are opposition. We don't
like
wish him well.
Let me tell you something. So people look at it at a shallow depth, without proper explanation, and they run to conclusion.
Okay.
How do you understand? Every man, whatever he does, give him the chance to explain. Maybe you will be convinced.
To explain why. This must have happened.
That is it. But at times people there are some people that are just behind the scene, and they have certain media outlets that they use.
So that anything that does come, they only promote the negative.
Try to see something negative out of it. Even if there is not, they'll frame it.
Okay, I think that's what the president said when they asked him about the Donald Trump insult to the African nation at Haiti, where he used a very foul word. And the president said, well, since he did not hear it verbatim, he wants to give Donald Trump the benefit of that. The press could have twisted it because just like they twist his own statement. But that of this bilateral trade thing, is a good thing for Nigeria because now the exchange is also going to be parallel. It's going to be equal.
It's not going to be subject to manipulation by market forces.
So the same exchange will just come. So if a Nigerian goes to China to buy anything, the value of whatever he's purchasing is the value of what he pays for. So the exchange rate will not determine the market forces now. So, but that for us, we should at least clap for the president for such.
No, of course, but the thing is, we don't need to clap too much. That was why we elected him.
Yes.
You came in to make the country better. Yeah. You came to change things. So it is ordinarily unnatural.
But at least we're beginning to see some positive.
Let it continue on that
like the sending out of the helicopters, the war helicopters now to those troubled areas. Opening up they set up a new place that has 1,000 deployment of both the Air Force, they say, and if you look at the screen, you see some of the plane. My producers are just making sure that as we're talking, the things are flashing on the screen.
Yeah.
I like that.
But sometimes the timing is suspect. That's why some people will now begin to say, there is an undertone of politics.
That is another thing.
Why did this not happen from 2015 May, June, July, August to 2015, 2016, 2017, 2018?
Okay, let me.
So there is a suspect in the timing. That's why some people, and don't blame people for saying so, because close to. It was the same thing that happened during Jonathan's time. Close to that time, there was a renewed war on terrorism against Boko Haram, and they used it against him. So the same scenario is playing out. Okay. Campaign to be declared open in a couple of months, and here you are prepping up the war on corruption, on insecurity, which is good.
I want to put up a correction to what you said.
Okay.
Whenever you are talking about war against Boko Haram, don't mention anything like renewed fight against Boko Haram.
That's renewed energy, not a renewed fight.
In fact, the PDP has done nothing on that part. So let's even not go into.
So the same PDP that made it possible for people to vote in Borno. You said did not do anything. Don't forget that the election was postponed for 6 weeks.
Yes.
And for that 6 weeks, Boko Haram was pushed as far back as Lake Chad. That was why people could vote in the IDPs. People could vote. Did you not vote in Borno?
The thing is,
how did they vote?
Who told you they were pushed as far back as the
when you are pushing your agenda, when you are supporting your candidate, give some credit to the previous government.
So are you not saying
if you say they did not do anything, those were his words.
So when
but you know that in your heart of heart that is not true.
No,
why are you upset?
You know that.
Thank you. I am not upset.
Oh, but why do you feel bad?
I talk based on the facts I have.
But these were facts too. That for that 6 weeks before the election, Boko Haram was badly decimated.
No. Let me tell you something. The Maiduguri Metropolis conducted an election.
The IDP camps did.
The IDP camps is in Maiduguri Metropolis.
There were those outside that did.
And then some part of.
There was election in Bama, which is a stronghold.
No.
There was election in Goza, which was a stronghold.
Who tell you?
So we were following this. I'm a journalist.
Let me tell you something.
I'm a journalist.
Let me tell you something. Anybody in this country that tell you there was an election in Bama, tell him he was lying.
So how did the president now win Borno?
He is a very big liar.
Did the president
Let me
win
tell
Borno?
you, the election did not
It could just be an indictment on themselves.
How did the president win Borno then?
Which president?
President Muhammadu
Thank
Buhari.
you. There was an election in the metropolis and southern Borno. The Bama people conducted their election in Maiduguri metropolis in the IDP camp. Their camp is in Maiduguri metropolis.
So there were no election in the outskirts of Borno.
All these local
and all
government
those
that
strongholds.
voted, they are in Maiduguri in the IDP camp. That is why they voted. It's
They
not
didn't
that
vote
in
in
the,
the local
at that time, if you remember, about 22 local government are under Boko Haram. How can you conduct an
Was it
election?
22?
Yes.
I'll need to check my record. I
You
can't
need to
remember if
check
it
your
got to
record.
22.
If plus Yobe, you have about 24. How do you understand?
What we are saying is
that
that-
was that is the
But
issue.
the question here is that did PDP even do anything right?
No, he said he did not do
it's
anything.
not they didn't do anything right.
Eh, because
But he said in Boko Haram
when
they didn't do
it comes
anything.
to issue of that terrorism in the northeast, they have done nothing.
But it was the same PDP that set up Pine, that is still operational now,
Yeah.
voted in money to start the repatriation of that's and rearranging the northeast. It started right from the PDP.
Do you know how
and
Fine
the
started?
How did it start?
Do you know it was a foundation before they transformed it to Fine?
I know.
A foundation by T.Y.
T.Y. Danjuma, yes.
Thank you. That is why I want you to know. It is after the T.Y. Danjuma Foundation they realize if we can push up this thing, we can achieve something.
To better the life
And
of
it
people.
is a style, that money that was contributed, that was donated that time, the foundation, I think there was, 5 billion or so. That was just use that money for election.
So how come now you were not saying the same thing that 1 billion was voted for security just towards 10 months to the election, which amounts to 1 billion naira every day for 365 days?
Excuse
Why
me.
are we not saying that
Let
same
me
money
tell you something.
is the same thing?
That issue you are talking about, I am not certain about it because some sources I saw, I don't know how credible they are, disputed that.
That what?
That issue of 1 billion naira is not there.
$1 billion
$1
is
not
very,
there. Excuse me.
very,
So
very
I don't
much
want
there.
to talk about it until I have facts about it. And one thing I believe is this, and you all knew, one thing, the last thing Buhari will never do in this country is to steal.
He might not stay, but those around him, just like
Thank you.
Jonathan was said
That
that,
is it.
even with all the indictment, they said Jonathan did not steal, but those around him stole.
Thank you. That is it.
Those
That's
around
what I
Buhari are the
believe.
people
Are the
stealing.
people stealing?
He has a very good mind to do that.
Everybody
but
that
we
comes
cannot
to
say
this
we
country
block.
does.
I'm not definitely sure there are a lot of people.
No, but you
that
promised to
do that.
block all the
You have to
loopholes.
understand.
See, you
But
make
as in the
unilateral
case
promises.
of PDP,
That's why people are holding
if
you
you
to your
look at the
words.
Suki case now,
Yes,
this
sir.
is money that is meant
That
we
one,
fund
sir,
procurement.
I have checked and checked and checked. I can't remember at any point in time when that money was appropriated for arms.
I don't
There is no
understand.
record that shows that
No,
$2.1 billion was earmarked.
No.
For
Excuse
arms.
me, let me tell you something. This is something.
No,
Excuse me.
I
Excuse
need,
me.
sir, when you come next, I know I'm going to invite you.
Let me tell you something.
We'll go and do this research and let's see where at any point in time $2.1 billion was appropriated that was mismanaged.
It wasn't open.
It wasn't open.
That is it. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Because
So how do you
the
know
aim,
about it?
excuse
Then how
me,
did we
excuse
know about
me,
it?
That is why when this game came, it was this government that opened it to people.
Right.
Nobody knew about it. That is why at times people will be surprised. Why? When this money was released that time, nobody knew the source of this money. It was later on when this government came in, they realized in the file that this money was budgeted procurement of weapons to fight
So, but
insurgency.
I checked. I don't know personally
Yeah.
because I like doing this investigative research. I checked the budget of that year
Yeah.
that this thing happened,
Yeah.
and there was no appropriation of
My
2.1 billion
brother, let
for
me
arms.
tell-
Because what we know is that, don't forget, like you people will tell me, security votes,
You don't question.
they don't question it. They
Let me
don't
tell you
have any
something.
account for
Let me
it.
tell you
They
something.
don't have.
You are talking about budget. Do you know so many accounts, fraudulent account of NNPC, LNG,
Was happening that time.
were unveiled there's so many banks that they were opened in the name of NNPC.
But the same thing that affected you people when they padding and all that.
And the account originally doesn't belong to NNPC. And it's the same people that open the account.
But for clandestine security move, they can use any name, just like the money that was found in Ikoyi that belonged to the NIA. They can use even the NNPC as a name to put security monies there, so that they can use it to do all the security operations. Is it not supposed to be so?
No, I don't think so. Because when you have a rule and regulation that is governing your body, you must adhere to it. And there is no rules.
I seriously would like to find out when this 2.1 billion naira dollars was really appropriated for arms, so that we can know if that's okay. It's just being held there. And some people will say that it's supposed to be retaliatory.
Don't forget that there were so many spurious allegations of $20 billion missing.
Now they have amended it.
$25 billion.
Let me tell you something.
APC came in with so many of those allegations just to tarnish the image of the last government and then get into power. So some of those things did not exist anywhere.
No. Excuse me.
Okay.
If you have any source in FCC confirm, up to now they are retrieving those money back from those people that collected it.
I like this language. Retrieval.
Most of them, 95% of these ministers. No, not that they have returned.
Okay.
95 of them, the ministers and the PDP governors. You see that they are invited with evidence that you collected 500 million, you collected 800 million out of that money.
But, sir,
and they agree, they are paying back.
Sir, before we round up, the election is coming.
Yes.
Will some APC governors be given money to run election?
How?
Is it not our politics?
How?
That they will give you, maybe for your state, we will need you to mobilize people. This is 500 billion. This is 1 billion.
Who will give money?
Sir,
let me tell you something.
How do you run election?
Let me tell you something. That is the difference between President Buhari and others.
It has nothing to do with an individual.
He said something.
It has to do with...
Okay, you haven't tested that before. You don't know it. That's the first time it's going to happen. It's going to happen in 2019. When we call you back, monies will exchange hands. It's a normal process in politics.
No. Excuse me.
See,
so are you saying politics, no money in this politics?
Money determines who wins election. So you will see it come to play.
Any money coming out, it must be from those governors, not from the president.
So where are the governors getting the money from? Governors who can't pay salaries.
Excuse me, let me tell you. These governors that you are seeing, they use their own money to campaign. Even before they come in as the governors. You must have money before you go and contest for governor. Do you know that?
We must have money.
Yes, you must have money. So now
we are doing the politics of money.
It's money politics.
You must have money for you to contest it. So I can't come up now, a man of integrity, that my people love me and support me, and then they will push me and say, okay, go and contest for us.
I don't know.
I will have to wait until I have all the money.
I don't know why you're asking all this.
In fact, you have to come back again. My time is up. We'll come back and explain this.
The only politician in Nigeria that can win support and win vote without money.
It's President Buhari.
No, that's not true.
That was in 2011.
That's not true. Even in 2011.
No, he said something.
These people,
excuse me.
Why he struck a deal with these people? They use their money.
Okay, let's go there now.
That's not true.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you, gentlemen.
Buhari spent more money than
Thank you, gentlemen. My time is up today, and I know anytime I'm going to Nagaruba, he will singly this one too. I have tested him. This is the third time he has appeared on the program, and he only sings one very sweet record music. That single doesn't change. Buhari, Buhari, Buhari. Well, I know he has his own reasons, and I cannot stop a man from having his own reasons. But you can also look at it from your own point of view. Is he right or is he right? Go to our Facebook page, like the page, Television Nigeria, watch this program again, and then drop your comments. We'll get to see it, I will get to read it, and then we will take note of your questions so that when we have guests like him again on the program, we can ask those questions. That's been our show, The Real Campaign on Television Nigerian. I thank you for watching. Until I come your way again tomorrow, don't do anything that will not make Nigeria a better place. Always strive to make Nigeria a great country. God bless you.
you.